Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. They sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of Christ, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So, welcome if you're listening for the first time. Do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me energetically, vibrationally, through the comments or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the dark forces that I have encountered on this journey, the haters of life, the dark forces, the haters of light. Through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message. And before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages, it doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective in nature. So only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help make the message more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. And if you would like to activate and block or boost your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate the universe, source, or most time Mother and Father God to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. And as always, these are messages self-awareness messages meant to guide your awareness to who you really are, who you incarnated to be, what your soul's purpose is, and not any conjured up or generationally cursed or deconstructed or manipulated version of you, which of course is the weakest version of you. The most and best version, the most powerful and best version of you is your true, authentic self. That's who you really are. That's who you incarnated to be your true, authentic self. So that is the self-awareness, a bit of the ascension journey, because it's a very essential tool. It's a very essential superpower to help you to stay in your personal power, first of all, through remembrance of who you really are, and not a weakened version of you that the deep state, as you may know it, or the matrix may have created for you or created of you, or any other generational curses, hexes, spells, by whatever names or terms you've come to understand them. So you want to be in that best version of yourself, because that's where you're most powerful, that's where you're also most protected. And the dark forces like to create a fake reality, a false narrative for chosen ones, light workers and star seeds, to put them on that track, to entrap their souls in a spiritual straitjacket, a spiritual maze, a spiritual rabbit hole, and of course take them onto that weakest version of themselves, while they siphon, harvest their energy. So self-awareness helps you to be self-aware, to stay in remembrance of who you are. And when you know who you are, you know how to protect your energy, you know how to protect who you are from any energy harvesting and any theft of your gifts, your talents, and your destiny. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. So today's message is a karmic energy update. It's also an ascension message, however it resonates with you. But whoever you've been dealing with on your path, the dark forces that you have dealt with on your path, they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. And by dark forces, I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, empty vessels, trolls, draconians, reptilians, 4D archons, greys, soulless beings. The list is actually more extensive than what I typically mention in my intro. It's quite a plethora of dark forces, going by different names, different masks, but those are the dark forces that are being talked about in the message today. That they sold their trinkets to tap into your fortune. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has closed significant cycles, and you're now manifesting your fortune. Congratulations if that's you. So let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. So Judgment is the first card right out, and Judgment is the energy of, it's the energy of judgment. It's actually a period of judgment on the planet as Mother Earth completes the shift from 3D to 5D consciousness, and as the collective of light, also beings of light, light bearers such as yourself hearing the message, is we complete both collectively and at an individual level that transition from 3D to 5D consciousness, or 3D to 5D earth, because it also involves an evolution of your body. So it's not just an ascension of your consciousness, but it's also an ascension of your body, an evolution of your body. So it's the energy of rebirth as well. That's what the judgment energy is. And judgment is also that energy of shedding that which no longer resonates with your new 5D soul. I'll be updating a new 5D soul. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's also about your inner calling. It's also about spiritual awakening. It's also about the day of reckoning. It's about reckoning, and in that judgment period that we are in as a planet, it's also a day of reckoning for every soul, because every soul must reap what they have sown on the planet so far, because it's a changeover of energies from the Piscean age, which has been very toxic. It's a changeover to the new age of Aquarius, as you may know it, or the golden age, which is a different energy, which is a different vibe. So everything is being held up to a scale, everything is being judged, and anything that can be redeemed, anything that can ascend to 5D energies, for which the baseline frequency is the frequency of love. So anything or anyone, because everything is evolving, so anything or anyone that embodies that vibration of love is then, advancing to that awakening and embodying that awakening energy that can also be represented by this judgment card. But it means that you've closed out significant cycles, and it's a day of reckoning for whoever sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. You could be born the 20th of a month, you could be born 1920, you could be born you could be 20 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the Emperor card is also coming out, and these are major energies, very powerful energies. So the Emperor energy is about respect, it's about leadership, it's about stability, it's about structure, it's about protection, it's about focus, control. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has developed these gifts, these superpowers on your journey, on your ascension to your throne as Emperor. I could be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the ancient Egyptian energy. I could be updating someone that's Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian pharaoh ancestors. I could be updating someone that's working with Horus. I could be updating someone that's working with Osiris. I could be updating someone that's working with Ra. I could be updating someone that's working with King Tut. I could be updating someone that's working with Ramses. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The number 4 is also about organizational skills and the ability to work hard. This is who I'm updating. You're someone that is very organized, and you have been working hard, working diligently in breaking the generational curses, exes, spells that have plagued your family, your lineage, your bloodline, and your ancestry. And you are now discovering who, first of all, you're discovering your fortune. That's why you're now on that throne. Congratulations if that's you. That's why you're now on that throne, because you are discovering your fortune. And as you do that, you're also finding out who sold their soul to tap into your fortune, to block you from, from manifesting this energy until now. So you could be born the 4th of a month, you could be a life path number 4, you could be born the 4th of a month, you could be born in April. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the Ankh energy, and this could be an Ankh activation for someone through the message today. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. The Hanged Man is also coming through, and this is the energy of pause. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that is literally in a state of pause as you examine, as you discover your fortune, and of course, as you also examine or realize who sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is exclaiming this to yourself. You're now exclaiming to yourself after what you have discovered on your journey, on your path. You're now exclaiming how the dark forces have sold their soul for trinkets, because a soul is your soul is your treasure. Your soul is an infinite, you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. And of course, your soul is a big part of that, infinite spiritual being, or that infinite spirituality. And of course, everything originates in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. So as you start to discover that, it can actually cause you to be in a state of pause, meaning that you're just focusing on that, because that's what Emperor energy also is. It's the energy of focus. So it's about focusing, and you have been very focused, and now you're realizing just how dark souls have, they have sold their souls, they've sold their treasure to the devil. They made a pact with the devil for trinkets. So the Hanged Man is about being enlightened, and today's message, I'm definitely picking up on someone that is now more enlightened on your path, and these are the revelations that you're now seeing on your path. And it's also about it's about enlightenment, the Hanged Man. It's also about viewing things differently than you used to before. You're now doing so with deeper insight now. And I'm also picking up on someone that is now more cautious, more careful, and you're also someone that is letting go of old paradigms, old mindsets, and taking on a new perspective, or taking a new perspective on things. I'll be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So if you born the 12th of a month, you'll be born in December. You'll be born December the 12th. You'll be born 1921 or 1912. You'll be 21 years old. You'll be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Two of Cups is also coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that's manifesting unified love, especially within your own soul, because the journey of spiritual awakening, it starts with you. It starts with you healing your soul. It's a journey of self-love, and of course, as you manifest that unification within your soul, you then also start to attract that love, that unified love that is within you. So you could resonate with Hemisync. I could also be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating a Leo. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the Two of Cups is also the energy of partnership. It's the energy of mutual attraction. So so you could resonate with as within, so without, as you embody this unified love, this balanced love, this healthy love. You're also attracting an equal or a counterpart to that energy. And two is the energy of togetherness, a settling of the energies, and union and love and balance. So those are the energies that are coming through. And as you balance yourself out, anything that was causing imbalances for you on your journey is being exposed. And of course, that's how you're seeing that the dark forces sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. So you could be a life path number 2, you could be born the 2nd of a month, you could be born in February, you could be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 6 of Cups is coming through, and 6 of Cups is the energy of familiarity, is the energy of happy memories. It's also about going down memory lane. It's the energy of innocence. It's the energy of joy. So when you go down memory lane, I'm talking past life regression. I'll be updating someone that's on a past life regression. If that's you, this message is for you. So yeah, so just be aware that there can be negative nostalgia as you go down memory lane, because you're touching on the past, and the past is dark because your light is fully present with you in the present moment. So when you do past life regressions, you are actually touching the darkness which no longer you're touching the past which no longer exists. So that means that it's in the darkness. So I could be updating someone that has watched or someone that needs to watch a past message in the past in the channel library titled negative nostalgia, because it's a caution to not get up in negative nostalgia, because dark forces can also use that as a trick, as they are now faced with with the karma, with the judgment of tapping into your fortune, and of course them doing it for trinkets or for nothing, I'm hearing. So you'll be a life path number 6. We born the 6th of the month. 6 is also the energy of harmony. It's the energy of things settling down. You'll be born in June. You'll be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 6 of Wands is coming through, and 6 of Wands is the energy of public recognition. I'll be updating someone that is now in the public eye. You're on your spiritual journey, and your spiritual vocation is putting you in the public eye, or I'll be updating someone that already has been in the public eye. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But your fortune is putting you in the public eye, because today's message is about your fortune and who has tapped into your fortune. And this could also be someone that's in the public eye. Be updating a generational curse breaker that is awakening. You yourself may not necessarily be in the public eye, but whoever spirit is talking about is in the public eye, because they were tapping into your fortune. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But 6 of Wands is also white horse energy. It's the energy of victory. It's the energy of progress and self-confidence. These are the energies that you are manifesting. And yeah, it's fire energy. It's Leo energy. So I'm updating someone that's very creative, someone that's on fire. I could also be updating someone that's working with the unicorn ancestors. Today's message could be a unicorn DNA activation. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. 7 of Cups is coming through, and 7 of Cups is the energy of alignment with your personal values, alignment with your soul's destiny, and 7 is the number of God. So that makes it spiritual. So alignment with your spirituality. But since you're dealing with entities that have tapped into your fortune, just be mindful that they can also be playing tricks on your minds, on your mind. They can also be creating illusions for you to maybe get derailed or get sidetracked through those illusions. So make sure that you examine incoming opportunities, incoming intuitive messages, incoming energies to to make that careful decision, that careful choice, that judgment before taking any action. Cups is in your heart space. Cups is your emotions. So this means using your clairsentience, using your emotions, your heart space to to make that judgment. Queen of Cups is coming through, and I'm definitely updating someone that is now embodying compassion. You're now embodying calmness. You're now embodying healing energies, and you are in your emotional self mastery and stability is this Queen of Cups. I'll be updating a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Ace of Swords is the last tarot card that I am pulling for today's message, and Ace of Swords is about mental clarity. It's about breakthroughs. I'm updating a generational curse breaker that is manifesting breakthroughs because you are now sharper in the mind as that hanged man. You are now more enlightened, and of course you are now fighting very victoriously and successfully spiritual battles in the spirit realm, because swords is in the spirit realm and swords is also the action suit. I could also be updating someone that is activated or someone that is activating, boosting, or upgrading their sword of light. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Ace energy is number one energy, so I'm definitely picking up on an ascended master. That's who you are. That's why you also have a fortune. So let's step into karmic oracle messages and see what else you need to be mindful of, or especially about who you're dealing with or whoever sold their soul for trinkets. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So child is coming through. I'd be updating someone that's hearing from their child, or I could also be updating someone that's hearing from their inner child. In the message today, take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, someone's child is saying they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. So you could be born the 18th of a month, you'd be born 1981, or be 81 years old. You'd be born January the 8th, you'd be born August the 1st, you'd be born 1981 or 1918. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So lovers is coming through. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is closing out on toxic lovers. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born the 15th of a month. You'll be born 1915. You'll be born you'll be 51 years old. You'll be born 1951. You'll be born May 1st or January 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Lovers can also mean someone that you have held in the heart space. It doesn't need to be a lover per se. So take it however it resonates and leave the rest. So coffin is coming through. So yeah, they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune, and now they're manifesting this death energy or this coffin. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that has been on the receiving end of death attacks, graveyard attacks by whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be 19 years old, or they could be, you'd be born 1919, or the 19th of a month, you'd be born 1991. You could also be born January the 9th or September the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Mature woman is coming through, so a mature woman is involved. I could be updating a mature woman, or this could be a mature woman that sold their soul to tap into your fortune. So if you're born the 6th of a month, if you're born in June, if you're born June the 6th, if that's who this message is for you. So family room is coming through. So this could be a call for you to vibe cleanse your family room, or this could also be someone or a group that was attacking your family room. Metaphorically, this means your family, but this could also be your family's a space in the spirit realm, your or your etheric realm, your gathering space, or your your connectivity with your family. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, vibe cleanse your family room, and if you have a designated family room in your space. I'm just gonna take a sippy break. So you could be 21 years old, you'll be born the 21st of a month, you'll be born 1921 or 1912. You'll be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So toil and labor is coming through. So yeah, they were creating toil and labor situations or generational curses, hexes, spells for you, and now they're manifesting in that judgment energy. They're manifesting the energy back, the energy of toiling, of suffering, of laboring for things. So you could be 38 years old, or they could be born 1938 or 1983. You could be 83 years old. You could be born August the 3rd or March the 8th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Pathway is coming through, and there's a butterfly energy here. There's the energy of transformation. I'm definitely updating someone that has transformed yourself on your path. You are on the path of light, and of course your light is shining in the darkness to see who sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. So whatever it is, it has transformed you, or it is transforming you. You could be 35 years old, you be born 1935 or 1953. You could be 53 years old. You could be born March the 5th or May the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Unexpected income. Yeah, today's message is about your fortune. You are manifesting unexpected income because of what you're what you're closing out on, because the death energy present in this spiritual message is the energy of transformation, even though dark forces do actually attack chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, with real death energy. But when you use it to power up, you actually transform yourself, and you actually also close out on cycles. You end cycles, life cycles that no longer resonate with your soul's journey. So one of the things that you're doing is, as you are closing out on those cycles, you are actually attracting or manifesting income that you haven't been aware of, income that has been covered up or blocked by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, as they put you in those toil and labor rabbit holes. So you could be 27 years old, or they could be, you be born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old, you be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. House is coming through. So for someone, your fortune includes your house. Whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they were tapping into your house. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has been scammed by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, targeting your house through their scams. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker whose house or whose home has been attacked by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. So a house can be literally your dwelling place, but it could also be a place that you call home, especially because we have family room here. So it could even be the family home. I could be updating a generational curse breaker whose family home has been attacked, and you are since you have since discovered it, and you are now closing out those cycles, those attacks on your house, because your house is like your roots. It's like your it's like your roots, and root attacks can also, house attacks can also be root attacks. So you're nipping it, you're really uprooting it, you're pulling it up by the roots, though that generational curse, or those toil and labor generational curses. And of course, you're manifesting unexpected income. You're also manifesting your house, I'm hearing, or you're manifesting a house, however it resonates with you. So it's a repeat of the number 20 in the message today. You recently have seen the angel number 2020. It's an angel number that symbolizes clear vision, perfect vision. The year 2020 could also resonate with someone, and this could also be a 2020 vision activation for someone through the message today, boost or upgrade. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I'm gonna play the bell as I usually do for angel numbers to stabilize and ground the energy, and of course scatter any dark forces that may be present and lurking on those positive vibes. So feel free to vibe cleanse on your end with sound if it calls you, or if you're not able to, me doing it in the message is sufficient. But just stay alert and aware, especially because that coughing energy is present. It means that dark forces are present and trying to change the vibe or change the dynamic. So ringing the bell scatters their energies. So let's get into fortune oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you today and would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. proposal is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that's manifesting a proposal, because that Two of Cups energy is also present. So it's a romantic or business opportunity is indicated, but Two of Cups is in the heart space. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So the number 27 is repeating in the message. You could recently have seen 27. That's it. This message is definitely for you. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they also they were also casting spells on love for you. That's why now that you're in your healing energies, you are actually manifesting love. And Phoenix energy is also coming through. And be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So I'm definitely updating and awakening Phoenix. A phoenix is a bird that goes through challenges, or that goes through the fire. It starts off as a live bird, and then when it is burned, it becomes a phoenix. It has to rise through the ashes. So I could be updating and awakening Phoenix. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This could also be Phoenix DNA or Phoenix energy activation for someone through the message today. But if you are a Phoenix, you're a firebird, and fire is light. Fire can also illuminate the darkness and see who sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune. So Phoenix energy is also part of your fortune. So whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today could actually have been tapping into your Phoenix energy, but this is a rebirth of you. So they no longer have access to this new version of you, because the coffin energy is death and rebirth cycle. So the Phoenix in you that you're manifesting is a rebirth Phoenix, a Phoenix that cannot be tapped into, because that's why you're manifesting unexpected income, because you're closing off on that tapping into your energy. So you could be born the 25th of a month, you could be 25 years old, you'll be born 1925, you'll be born 1952, you'll be born you could be born May the 2nd or February the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So moon energy is also coming through. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So pay attention to your intuition at this time. The moon is also a revealer of what's hidden in the dark. I'm also hearing work with the moon cycles for someone. I'd be updating someone that's working with any of the moon goddesses. I'd be updating someone that's working with Most High Mother God. I'd be updating someone that's working with the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate. I'd be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 21 years old, or they could be born 1921 or 1912, be born the 12th of a month, or the 21st of a month, be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. World is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that incarnated with a world mission or a world impact. I'm updating a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed that is also awakening to their soul's mission, their soul's purpose. You're manifesting a new world. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with a whole new world. I'm updating someone that has recently watched the Disney kiddie movie Aladdin. I'm updating someone that's on a journey with your inner child, because child energies are present. And of course, watching kiddie movies is a way of engaging with your inner child. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch past messages in the channel library that also activate inner child energies One of them is inner child success. One of them is oldest part of you. One of them is embrace playtime. So be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Be open to new possibilities, because you do have a great fortune, especially because of the emperor energy being present, and of course unexpected income. And you could be 36 years old. You could be born 1936 or 1963. You could be 63 years old. You could be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So ego energy is coming through. I'll be updating an ego shaman. I'll be updating someone that's working with the ego ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message is for you. I'll be updating an American eagle. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength, especially because you're now weeding out anyone that has been tapping into your fortune. So your fortune is not only monetary or measured in terms of money. Your fortune can also be your health. It can be your strength. It can be your clarity. So this is actually, what you are. This is what you are, manifesting. Closure of cycles that have tapped into your fortune, including your clarity and your strength. So you're soaring to greater heights of your clarity and your strength. So this is number 9 energy, which is also the energy of cycle ending and closure. You could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Owl energy is also coming through. I'll be updating a night owl. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Greek goddess of wisdom, goddess Athena. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Roman goddess of victory, goddess Minerva. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that's going through a Kundalini awakening, a spiritual awakening. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be 23 years old, you'll be born 1923, you'll be born 1932, or be 32 years old, you'll be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So chariot energy is coming through, and charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So confidence. This is the second time confidence is showing up in the message today. So this could be activations, boosts, or upgrades. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could resonate with chariot energy. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian pharaoh ancestors. I'd be updating someone that's working with Ramses. I'd be updating someone that's working with King Tut. I'd be updating someone that's working with Horus. I'd be updating someone that's working with Osiris. I'd be updating someone that's working with Ra. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you'll be born the 6th of a month. You'll be born in June. You'll be born June the 6th. You'll be a life path number 6. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So beware is coming through. So be careful of who you trust at this time. Be careful of who you trust at this time, because yes, dark forces are out to siphon, harvest the energy of chosen ones, light workers and star seeds, and especially because they're now facing judgment, those sources are dwindling. Those energy sources are dwindling for them, and they're becoming extinct. So they could be using trickery, they could be using illusions to lure chosen ones, light workers and star seeds. So this is also a caution or alertness activation through the message today. This could also be a chameleon energy or chameleon DNA activation for someone through the message today, to connect with your chameleon spirit guide. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whoever you're dealing with, they've also been a chameleon, meaning that they have really, tried to blend in with your energetic environment, but they're really not you. They're really, they're really blending to tap into your energy, to harvest into your energy, because they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your soul. So yeah, to tap into your soul, they have to do all kinds of tricks. That's what that seven of cups energy also is. It's about cautioning you to be cautious, to be aware, and to examine incoming opportunities, incoming energetic shifts, incoming intuitive messages, to ensure that you're not being tricked by whoever is being talked about in the message today. So this is number 3 energy. 3 is the energy of growth. 3 is the energy of magic. 3 is the energy of expansion. 3 is a catalyst. So I'm updating someone that's definitely on the move in that chariot energy. You're making progress. Progress is very emphatic in the message today, and you are on that path of manifesting your fortune. So beware of anything that might be trying to snatch that fortune from you, especially the second time around. So dragonfly is also coming through, and have confidence. Wow, another confidence boost. So today's message is very emphatic on you having confidence in being who you are for sure. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So you could be a life path number 8. You could be born the 8th of a month. You'll be born in August. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also be born August the 8th. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with it today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. I can tell dark forces are present. I was about to repeat myself. So I'm gonna wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So look for a sign is coming through. If your question resonates with this answer, then this is your angel answer. In keeping with today's message, they sold their soul for trinkets to tap into your fortune, look for a sign. Look for a sign. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.